talk. Man, niggas don't talk about shit no more, but they talk a lot of shit though. Real shit though. Been real since the get-go. Geek though. Quick to pull a kick though. Not good advice, but we took it though. We shook like dice with a lid head for. Better roll up and get back low. Repeat, roll up and get back low. Repeat, roll up and get back low. Let me say something for these niggas get bold. Fuck around and I'ma shut shit down. We can't move shit, won't shit get sold. It gets that cold, yes I know. I can get into my mode when I just let go. You ain't got no girl, you should just let go. But I ain't finna talk about it like I'm putting on the show, let's go. I got a whole lot to say, but I just say no, not today. I hear a whole lot of talking. I hear a whole lot of talk. I got a whole lot to say, but I just say no, not today.
I said fucking coin toss, y'all ready? No, man, y'all fucking ready? If you put super in your name, it's plain overcompensation. In fact, anything you getting paid is overcompensation. He the type to act sly, then wonder why bridges burn. Overcompensation. After this match, this cat gonna ask for leagues, for battles for free, like he overcompensation. The difference between you and I is I put you overcompensation. So respect the art. Check your heart before the record start. And thank you all for attending the death of Starks. Now let me catch my breath for bars. Your bars sound better if you say that they freeze. Thought you would do better if you lose cheddar? You the only rat I heard of who's straight away from the cheese. My bars demand respect. Yours sound like you making a plea. Nothing about you, Superman. This bloodsucker wouldn't leap over a building in a single bound, emulating a flea. Progression of profession equates to escalation of fees. Yet after your most well-known match, you made the decision of stepping to me, the coroner of this corridor where another corpse dissect on the screen. So instead of your rise to the deadly MC, you find this is the ascension of me. I've been Mr. Anderson on Ambien, trapped within the matrix passages, matches with passionless savages. You're not a genius till you look at your bars on the phone like a faggot bitch. Or you're not a genius until your soul know what madness is. You never wash your hand of blood spray, just your sheet to cum stains. Conducted to your motherfucker, I run trains. This, that diluted dope, drowning out the drug trade. He claimed black power, then worship a white Jesus on Sunday. I spit that fire that'll make a dragon's lungs strain. You, Will Smith and Fresh Prince, you stopped balling once the thugs came. I got the firepower to change the world, like Nat Turner's stash burners. You can't see me, son, and I'm killing you. That's a mass murder. Speaks peace, but talks cheap. He wouldn't squash beef making hamburgers. When it comes to dealing with cheese, this pussy prefers to sneak like a cat burglar. The self-proclaimed verbal practitioner, the rhyme wizard nerd, up against the killing calligrapher. You're not a better rapper for using bigger words when your actions are miniature. Pride is your inhibitor. Inside your own mind, you're a prisoner. We are not similar. What I drop will leave your vision clear. Take it past dialogues or disses here, and you'll never be seen again like Van Gogh's missing ear. So listen here. Round one. So listen here. The state you're in, you're not shit. The plot's thick. Vitamin C when rhyming with me. You're not sick. These cowards don't care who gets life paralyzed, just so they paralyzed get a chance to see paradise. Translation, these squares are flipped when rolled. That's a paradise. Egotistical Simple Joe versus Mr. Fifth Dimensional. This is no show. Oh, speaking of no show, where the I said, speaking of no show, where the fuck were you for our 72? I mean, shit happens, but we gonna need an explanation since you chatting like you wanna rep Soul Bandits. So what's good, son? Were you sick? Were you hurt? Were you working? Were you high? Were you drunk? Were you nervous? Did you miss the bus? Were you late? Rewriting your verses? Or were you still beefing with cheese and were too much of a bitch to see him in person? Real shit. Real shit. Real shit. He asked for this. No, he prayed for this. He stopped making his shitty music and he trained for this. He fucking called off work and practiced every day for this. He has huddles with his crew because he's gay as shit. Homie, I got arrested and had 3 battles since we arranged this shit. So belittle me in your mini-tee. You limit speech by mimicking. You only proud round timid beings while I humbly sit with kings. Round 1.
like I'm putting on a show. Let's go. I got a whole lot to say, but I just say no, not.
I say, let's have a contest to see who rhymes best and who shines less. While you cracking jokes with average flow, I battle folks to catapult. But I don't need cats to cast an actual vote for raps I wrote for status quo. Dealing user fandom minds. We don't know what you rap about till you acted out like a pantomime. Came to Kansas City flexing like the Arm & Hammer sign. I was the first to honor this nerd persona. You rap like my first fan, till Harry put a star on your head like Birdman. You can't win with the same phlegm. We heard the cadence. You just reverse, rehearse, and reword the placement. So if Spartacus beat me, it's from regurgitation. Spartacus, you got wordplay associated with a couple jokes. I ain't been impressed with a Spartan since Russell Crowe. Told him why to never coincide with the vulture eye. Now I'm picking on the white boy like the older guys from Cobra Kai. I was sitting still. Since you found the rapper that Chris should kill, I'ma get Kansas right like Dick Vermeil. Torch the bastard, sword his plasma, but warn the pastor I'm enforcing laughter, my remorse is backwards. To them, you an important rapper. I'm from Ferguson, I extort a cracker. The rap villain that lack feelings. You want to clash? Fuck rap, we can take it to the mat, Dylan. The old Starks. Come in a bow car like Joe Clark said. Double barrel, big as the eyes on Omar Epps. So sidestep it to digest it cause I ride reckless. Put a G on your top like a glide message. I'm off key like a broke piano. I can serve heat like solar panels. I ain't the average rapper that your soldiers handle. I only battle so I can snap on TV like the Oprah channel. But I remain hot with the game locked to my fame drop. And I still got over 1,000 points at GameStop. Superstar. Round one. Go ahead.
Give it up for round one.
So it gets that cold, yes I know. I can get into my mode when I just let go. You ain't got no girl, you should just let go. I ain't finna talk about it like I'm putting on.
All right. I'm a simple man. Roll my herbs, chief my spliff. If it's ill intentions you speaking with, mano y mano, you ain't Debo. I don't need a brick. I'll kill you single-handed. Fuck dual blades, but we could dual blades. Wipe away your history like Europeans with the Crusades. In these dark ages, rats getting people killed, it's a plague. You don't point nines, you point nine to a gram. Disloyal to fam. Always leave your mans hanging like Christ with spikes in his hand. Your whole persona, fourth generation discount iced tea from the 90s. Eyes wide in the high beams till morphine hits the ivy. I see you, still don't think you're dying. Glow Pro versus the overhyped king. What's thunder without lightning? Always hear you, but we never see you striking. The situation that left my mind enlightened, this guy would have not survived in. I'm a titan, a lichen lightning striking at tyrants, a dying giant trying to design light to bring these lies in. The memories in my head, if I said, would blow your speakers and leave your mic dead. You don't got the heart for this. Not 8 months ago when you no-showed, she said Stark's a bitch. Now he's putting money up on you like it ain't hardly shit. You should have stopped gambling on shitty MCs and saved your money for Charlie Clips. But back to this bitch. Hold up. Back to this bitch. Super's the man till rents due and super visits. Super superstitious, I'm super vicious. Super itching to give super stitches. Super ain't homeless, he's super free and eat at the super kitchen. If his supervision see a super prison, super snitching, I'm super spitting to show y'all how super isn't. Fuck your super gimmick. Duct tape a dumb cape to a casket and put super in it. You ain't reading books and blasting triggers. Shredder to these rats like your man's a Splinter. I'm not a Stan, member of the Klan, or a Wigger, so my cliche today is I'm putting Starks in a box like an action figure. Now off stage, he Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks. But on stage, he talk like he the fusion of two Tupacs. Dude, stop. This Uncle Tom don't touch the bong. He can't handle the dope. Diabetic, yeah, I said it. He can't handle the coke. Soup shooting, please. You gluten-free. You can't handle the toast. Quit talking to your pimp while I'm killing you, you fucking hoe. I said, you think you the best in the pack to test me at rap? You that everyday shit. Just another camel to smoke. Homie, you fucking suck. My bad, but you fucking up. Man, shut the fuck up when I'm rapping at you. I will fade you outside since you need to fade inside, homie. What?
Back to the
What?
boys.
You want to fucking cheat?
Hold it down, hold it down. Let him finish his shit. Let him finish his round.
Homie,
Hold it down.
why am I choking? You talking to me on my shit. You're fraudulent promise, shut the fuck up, homie. You're fraudulent. Homie, I'll make you. Homie, what's good? What's good? Homie, what the fuck, dog?
Yo, if y'all can't get it together, then y'all ain't gonna
Hey,
do this
hey,
battle.
Spartacus,
Y'all
look
need to
at me.
chill out, man.
You need this battle. Stop. Stop. Don't let him get to you.
Hey, get back on this music shit, man.
Don't let him get
That's
to
what y'all came for. We ain't come out here to beef and all that
Don't
bullshit.
get.
Stick to the ball. Get out your feelings.
Go to the next
We
round.
supposed to be grown.
Hey, I'm up here. I got your back, too.
I ain't playing with you. Keep it rap.
I mean, chill out, man. Chill out,
Keep it
man.
fucking rap. I ain't fucking scared of you.
Hey, chill out, man.
Y'all relax, man. Get out your feelings. We grown in here. Let's get back to these bars. If you can't handle the
keep it
ball,
rap.
the door over there, man. Real shit. I'm one of the niggas that started this shit. Come on, get together, baby. Let's do it. Finish your shit.
Let's keep it rap, man. Your fraudulent prominence and bottomless pompousness will fall to this dominant consciousness. You need to find humility and confidence. It's common sense. Self-idolatry means you have to face God as a consequence. Now back to that bullshit, man.
Hey.
Y'all give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Hey, and before you even start your shit, while you switching over to camera.
About it like I'm putting on a show. Let's go. I got a whole
I'm
lot to
simple,
say,
man.
but I just
Roll
say
my herbs, cheat my split.
I say, you back for seconds. Can't trash a legend once his craft perfected. No scars lately. My bar's crazy because I spar daily. Carry the plot through the verse like films from Scorsese. I stay versatile.
Rap your shit.
I stay versatile. So those fake personals may work for you. I'm main event because they remain content. I should set a new Guinness for having foods finished in 2 minutes. Let's get back to bars attached with smarts. I got some safe in storage and don't mistake it for a cape and sword. I'm top 5 even if my name placed before it's household name from the roof to the basement floor. But I'm the outcast. Your hands slow but your mouth fast. You bout that then where your house at? What your soldiers like cause I'm revoking stripes. They armed with weapons like it's threatening cause they can load and hold them right. What that mean to Starks? Even War Machine was a prototype. You pay hoes. You pay hoes, but never find them back, so where's the grind in that? Starks never paid. Rewind it back and go and find the facts. No one's real. Even the ghost of Mario laugh behind your back. And don't start with Chris. Cause that's the same shit that got Rihanna slapped. This pump spray in front page you. Who gon' come save or come aid you? Battle rap is like a cafeteria. And you at the wrong end of the lunch table. This is compliments versus accomplishments. I'm who you want conflict with. Stomp them quick and surround this ride like Compton Crips. I rhyme great. Old soul with prime traits. One person that outnumber y'all combined weight. Side lesson. When in war, kill kings, capture queens, and never fight peasants. You cats is lame. Do whatever to capture fame. Wait for them to come around like baggage claim. Pump, cock, buck shots looking like scattered change. I'm a killer when I'm pilling with the tech. Pop you, then have Marasha conceal it in her breast. I'm on a level that you can't reach to. I'm on a level that you can't reach to. Cause I'm punching lights out like how Bane beat Bruce. But I just came to show how my pen work, and not once did I insert the N-word. So I remain hot with the game locked to my fame drop. And I still got over 1,000 points at GameStop. Round 3.
So you can stay cold, yes I know. I can get into my mode when I just let go. You ain't got no girl, you should just let go. I ain't finna talk about it like a pussy.
The third starts, man. My bad on getting that shit heated. Let's keep this hip hop and everyone have a good time for this third round. What y'all say, man?
So make some noise on that. Make some noise on that. Do that. Here we go. Here we go. Next joint.
I said, blood on my mind soon as I smell a scent or you try to spit. Snatch your soul like Battle of LA and Danny Myers kicks. I'm legit, keep it 100, that's a century. I'm the father from the Boondock Saints. There will be death if you sent for me. On an even scale of potency measuring, watered down Remy will always be less than me. I'm the gearbox of this battle, son. I set the speed. Leaving you with a halo after a call to duty is just destiny. My meta language on a higher level of extraction. Cognition of rhythms and wisdoms you're lacking. Intelligence, fluid or crystallized. I help with minds with my rapping. The bandit, frontal lobe extraction. After your soul is dragged. Planet to planet. I'm manic, a savage. You are unable to contain dope like a weed jar with a cracked lid. I love the aroma of death. I think that comas are fresh. I'm that sick. You ain't dope. You a soma at best. Without enough heat to keep a match lit. What? You thought all white folks was Barbie and Ken? This is Sparta. You couldn't harm me with an army of men, much less armed with a pen. I'm the organic cure for the battle rap carcinogen. Here to send you with the Tonight Show is hosted by Johnny Carson again. The ramifications for testing my patience will have you wishing I'd leave you for dead in the basement. Seeing red every thread of the sweater, but Jason, forever the greatest. Make it known to every contender I'm facing. For dodging Starks, I'm saying fuck money like I'm offending the Masons. You accentuate hatred for your own culture like you'll never embrace it. Forever a racist, you're never gonna make it. Fucking with me, get the bad karma you deserve like a victim infecting the rapist. Nobody's heard of you, yet you act like no one can murder you. If that's the case, why ain't you in NY battling Murder Mook? We on the same stage at the same time. I'm not beneath you because I'm serving you. Picture Carlton Banks trying to sharpen a shank. Top dogfish till they drop a shark in the tank. Armed for fate like SWAT teams swarming the bank. Last the Mohicans for speaking. Serve you your own heart on a plate. Clayton Bigsby's masonry history explains ancient misery and his self-display of hatred physically. He don't throw up a fist for black pride. When the time to fight arrives, his ass hides. Always talking down on that life when he's born from a crack pipe. What? You wouldn't think we know that? Prenatal drug use explains that height. But his mother's addiction don't explain this brother's affliction. To diction missing in wisdom. Inboxing me about your rhythm with disses? I give two fucks about facing your bars. My mind's preoccupied fighting the case to keep me from prison. Word to mother. Serving brothers with no skill. A rapper with no bars is like a car with no wheels. Acid rain origin, you know my flow kills. This the land of barbecue, you even here with no grill. Bars. My flow, the river of death the boatman dips his oars in. I've left more corpses than 44 swordsmen. Warned men the Lord sends 4 horsemen. Consort with an assortment of morbid forces. Your body lies dormant as your soul's transported to an eternal orbit of torment. Bars. My young guns ain't deputized. Phlegm has death inside. My pen is weaponized. Found Satan's lair and crept inside the devil's mind to get these rhymes. I'm an endangered species. You have to train through the 36 chambers to beat me. Master voodoo, wushu, graffiti. Go from drunken boxing to white crane when need be. Break a boulder. Some fucking water. Break a boulder and strike more precise than a bee sting, but your lucid hubris of a mistuned human has you doomed to never be king. I be king. Big Cheese was your lion heart, but loyalty's a dying art. After we got your mentor to write for Starks, show up and recite his bars, you think it's time to star, go back on a contract and decide his own price to charge? There's deceit in that enlightened charm. You bite the hand that feeds you. Weak breed to the type to bark. How many, shut the fuck up. How many leads trying to book you on this rise of Stark? Claiming you rep, man. He can't rap, so he has to fight me. Claiming you repping the STL but can't find the arc. So how are you, the fire in the loo, all gassed when your ass ain't the one who supplied the spark? My flow, darker than a monologue from a gothic god. You got the steed of a soccer mom on the blob. Your geek persona is a soft facade. Undercover cotton mob. I'm just here to off this fraud. Even my first round was fire. I brought the heat early on like the tropics dawn. But egos aside, y'all came to see two eagles collide. Breathing demon heathens that rhyme. Iron lung, fire tongue, evilest of lines. Man, quit fucking playing with me, dog. We fucking rapping. Fuck. You lose like a man. Man, take this ass whooping.
Chill that shit out, man.
Man, just
Chill out, hold it down, hold it down.
Y'all ready for me to finish killing them so we can get a good time going? Get his ass the fuck out of here. I said, the Anglo-Saxon famed assassin, deranged with passion, strangle an angel with his own halo laughing. I just want to destroy something beautiful, like the temples the ancients crashed in, with Tyler Durden's burden to make it happen. Crash your funeral, firebomb your ceremony, cremate your casket. The creative bastard, the hater slayer, I'm Vader Saber. Wager in his traitor's nature to betray his maker for greater stature. Claiming you the rapping Langston Hughes, paying dues, but came here chewed after a few shots of Remy faded you. My flow is sharp and hot like Satan's tooth, can never be touched like angel boobs. You'll be saying regretting this like... You'll say regretting this like a bad Jenga move. You better off claiming there's something God made you do, because you only have your bitch-ass self to blame for me slaying you. Dr. Death, apparently assisted suicide is what I'm getting paid to do. Easy!
Just let go. You ain't got no good, you should just let go. I ain't finna talk about it like I'm putting on a show. Let's go. I got a whole lot to say, but I just say no, not.
I say, let's get down to it. Cause me versus you just sounds stupid. Starks in town. I combine the darkest round with the smartest sound to the target down. You perfect for St. Louis. Them leagues know how to market clowns. You rely on whack punches and bad performances to get by. When I rap, it's something they can't ignore, like when kids cry. Your plans was tarnished when you was matched with a grammar sergeant. So tonight, we going back and forth like Pam and Martin. I don't punch like Cassius Clay or that nonsense Magic say. Your catalog full of bad displays, but you's a body I had to take since the cash was paid. Cause we all know your shine that never lasts like a flash grenade. Bars. I don't need methods. Give me 3 seconds with these weapons. This battle shit, I had to reset it. Before I respect it, I had to C-sec it and G-check it. This jab invasion can take it past abrasions. I'm so famous, I might die from assassinations. Die from assassinations. No, I ain't choke. I just want to say it 2 times like Radrick Davis. I got a gun so big the gun won't fit inside the Ford. No. I got a gun so big you got to jump on the trigger like a diving board. Superstar. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm done. I'm cool. That's it. I'm done. Nah, I want to play. I don't want to rap. I'm done.
Y'all make some noise, man, for these 2 guys.
I say I'm coming in like now. Rewind. Fuck y'all. I ain't gotta be coming in like nothing. You see